So there, Anita, how are you doing today?
Yeah, fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. Are you pretty tired tonight?
Pretty tight?
Yeah, are you tired tonight? I hope
Uh,
not.
oh yeah, a little tired after a busy job.
I understand. But I do hope that you have enough energy to do our lesson for today.
Yes, I do have energy. Yeah, but for the class.
Wow, very good. I'm really excited to start this lesson again. Now, since we ended up on page 4, which is the letter B.
Mm, yes.
Now, we will create or we will do the vocabulary, which is the brand management.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, I'm so sorry if will start you up in an activity, but I think in this one, I would like you to know to do is to categorize the words. The words from 1 to 5 and give me the meaning using letters A to E. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So all you just have to do is to write the letters beside it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? All right. So if you can start now, go ahead, please.
Okay. Loyalty. Tendency. Image. Interpret by the company in the case. Okay.
All right. So let us go ahead and check your answers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for number 1, you answered loyalty for the tendency to always buy a particular brand. Is that what you do? You're being loyal to one brand?
I'm not such a loyal to always to buy the products buy for the same brands. I change buy different brands
Mm-hmm.
products often.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a great thing because you have to be practical all the time, right?
Mm.
I'm so sorry, my dear. It's not just 1 to 5. That's why I am pretty confused. Please rephrase your answers. Repeat your answers again because it is from 1 to 10. And the letters that you have to choose are from A to J.
A so I need
Yeah,
to
on
remember.
yeah, on the next page you will see there the continuation of
Uh,
this one, right? So go ahead and complete this activity for me.
mm,
Thank you.
it's fine.
Oh no, my dear, your answers will be the letters.
Letters.
Yeah, from A to J. So what do you mean by loyalty? You have now to choose the right answer from
Oh,
letter A to letter J.
oh, I didn't see
Yeah, me too. I'm
letter.
so sorry. I
Okay.
just noticed it when I scroll down the page. So go ahead and try to answer it again. All right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, so let us check your answers. Now, for number one, you say loyalty means the tendency to always buy a particular brand still. Very good. This is actually correct. Yeah, this is correct. Now, for number two, image. This is the ideas and beliefs people have about a brand. So, very good. This is actually correct. Next,
Mhm.
stretching. It means using an existing name on another type of product. Stretching is also another term for extension. Okay?
Extension.
Yes, very good with this one. Next, number four, awareness. You answered how familiar people are with a brand. Very good. Have you answered this before?
No.
All right, very good. That you're really doing well on this one. Now, for number five, name. The name given to a product by the company that makes it. Very good. So now for number six, launch. It is the introduction of a product to the market. Very good. It is. Next, number seven, life cycle. J, the length of the time people continue to buy a product. Very good. This is correct. Now, range. Range means it's the set of products made by a company. Very good. Do you really know what's the meaning of range?
Yes, I do know.
Oh, you don't know.
I know.
Oh, you
I know.
know. Okay, great. Now, for number nine, placement. This is, your answer is when products are used in films or TV programs. Should be like that only. Well, very good. This is correct. Placement. It's like a show off product to everyone.
Mhm.
Now, endorsement. Letter G, the use of a well-known person to advertise product. Very good. Wow. Your score is perfect. Very good.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's do another comprehension check on
Mhm.
this activity, which is about brands. Now, complete these sentences with word partnerships from exercise A. So, for example, for number one, the creation of Virgin Cola, Virgin Air, Virgin Rail, And Virgin Bride is an example of brand stretching or brand extension. Okay?
Okay.
So again, we will use the words from exercise A to complete the sentences
Mm-hmm.
according to your understanding. All right? So go ahead and answer the following questions.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm, show loyalty. Okay.
Okay, so let us answer or let us check your answers for 1 to 3. Or, yeah, from 1 to 3. So for number 2, consumers who always buy Levi's when they need a new pair of jeans are showing loyalty. Wow, very good. This is correct. Next, not enough people recognize our logo. Not enough people recognize our logo. We need to spend a lot more on raising awareness. Wow! I am really so amazed by your answers. You were able to do it correctly. Next, David Beckham advertising Vodafone as an example of product endorsement. That is an example actually. So next, a life cycle consists of introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Very good. This is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Next, the use of BMW cars and Nokia phones in James Bond films are examples of placement. Where's the underlined word in here? By the placement, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
replacement.
Yeah, very good. This is actually correct. Part of the advertisement. Now, here, what I want you to do is to
Mm-hmm.
read sentences for all of the sentences for me in order to check if you were able to pronounce it correctly. Okay?
Okay. Loyalty, awareness, life
Oh,
cycle.
I'm so sorry, my dear. What I want you to do is to read the whole sentence for me.
Oh, it's a whole sentence.
Yes.
Okay. The creation of Virgin Cola, Virgin Ale, Virgin Leo, and the Virgin Bright is an example of a brand strategy. Consumers who always buy Levi's when they need a new pair of jeans are showing loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough people recognize our logo. We need to spend a lot more on raising awareness. David Beckham advertising Vo- Vodafone is an example of product endorsement. A life cycle consists of introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. The use of BMW cars and Nokia phones in James Bond's films are examples of placement.
Very good. So here, for the first highlighted word,
Mm,
could you please read that again for me?
stretching.
All right. So you have to make sure to enunciate. Stretch. Stretching.
Stretch.
Very good.
Stretch.
Is stretch.
Stretch.
Stretching. Okay?
Stretching.
Very good. How about the next word? This next highlighted word. How do you pronounce this?
Awareness.
It's actually awareness.
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 Could you please pronounce where?
Well, awareness.
Where?
Well, awareness.
Much better. Again, awareness.
Awareness.
Very good. Now, could you please read the third highlighted word for me?
Uh, Introduction.
Okay, so intro, doc, like the doc itself, shin.
Introduction.
Very good. And lastly, how do you pronounce this word?
Decline.
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 Like Calvin Klein, decline.
Decline.
Very good. Okay. So now I will go ahead and ask you for another activity.
Mhm.
Now I want to know, I know that you are actually good, but I just want to check how you write English sentences. Okay?
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. Now, could you please provide your own sentences using the words from number 1 to 10 for the brand product activity. Okay, at
Mhm.
least 5 sentences will do.
Okay.
Okay?
Just write any sentence.
Yes, that you can use for this that you can use to create your own sentences
Mhm.
for the activity C.
Um, hmm. Difference. Okay.
All right, so let us go ahead and check your answer. Oh, okay. Could you please do two more? Two, yeah, two more sentences, please. Am I asking for too much? Thank you.
Bench.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, so let us check your answer. For number one, leopard is an image of puma. So their image, very good. But the article that we should use is the instead of an. Leopard is the image of puma. Okay, because we are directly pertaining to leopard being the image of puma. Okay, but this is very good. This is correct. Next, we are ready to launch our new products this July. Okay, this July.
No need to put in.
Yes. If you will use in, you have to provide a specific place. Like, we are ready to launch our new products in the store this July. There. So we are ready to launch our new products this July. I'm sorry. Very good. Next, the endorsement of movie stars bring the good sales of the products. Bring up. You have to be specific if it brings down or if it brings up. Sorry. The endorsement of movie stars. So we have to make sure that this is really not highlighted. Brings up the good sales of the product. Brings up the sales of the product. Because good is a positive terminology and brings up is also a good or meaning it is a positive news. So it will sound redundant if we will use brings up the good sales, or we will say bring down the low sales. So both negative, both positive, that will sound redundant, right? So it's just movie stars bring up the sales of the products. But very good for this one. This is correct. Next, the life cycle of product is important to a company's profit. Very good. This is correct. No errors. And lastly, the name of product also affect the image of product to the consumer. This is actually correct. I understand what you mean for this one, but we need to make sure that again there is no redundancy. The name of the product, because we are pertaining to the name of the product. The name of the product also affects, because we are just pertaining to product, which is a singular form. If you say products, the name of the products also affect, then that's the time we will not use S. Okay, also affects the image of the image to the no need to put or to add up the off products. We can use the name of the product also affects the image to customers. We don't need to use the to customers. There. So very good with this one. This is actually great. Very good. So now we will do the listening part. Are you okay to do an audio activity?
Yes.
Okay. So let us both listen to audio 1.2 so that we can answer the next activity. Okay? Okay. Could you please click on the audio on the top and let's listen to the activity.
Recording 1.2.
What are brands and why do we need them?
Well, brands are all about trust. You know what a brand is about, what it means, what it's going to deliver, and you actually trust it to deliver.
Recording 1.2.
What are brands and why do we need them?
Well, brands are all about trust. You know what a brand is about, what it means, what it's going to deliver, and you actually trust it to deliver time and time again. So in a world of endless choice, a brand can give you something to fix on. It's a kind of beacon in the darkness. So you know that Coca-Cola will taste exactly the same wherever you are.
Recording 1.2.
What are brands and why do we need them?
Well, brands are all about trust. You know what a brand is about, what it means, what it's going to deliver, and you actually trust it to deliver time and time again. So in a world of endless choice, a brand can give you something to fix on. It's a kind of beacon in the darkness. So you know that Coca-Cola will taste exactly the same wherever you are in the world. You can argue that we don't need brands, that we'd all be better off in a world where nothing is branded and we all wear blue overalls and buy oats out of sacks and have no choice over who we bank with or what TV channels we watch. And I think one thing about brands is they add a lot of colour and enjoyment and fun, as well as giving you the power to choose things.
Two things. Just into what is I didn't hear. Okay, I finished.
All right, very good. So let us check your answer. Actually, for the last or for this audio activity, it is actually hard to understand because the woman or the lady talks so fast, right? But very
Yes,
yeah,
it's
but
difficult for me.
yeah, but very good that you were able to listen to it carefully and comprehend to it. Now let's answer number 1. Brands are all about trust. Very good. This is correct. Next, you know what a brand is about? Very good. What it means? Very good. What it means and what it's going to deliver. Very
Right.
good. Next, you actually trust in to deliver time and time again. Very good. I actually took down notes of the answers. That's why I
Mhm.
also know the right answer, but very good because you all get it correct. Or you get it all correct. Now, next, one thing about brand is they add a lot of colors, joy, and fun. Very good. Actually, this joy, it's enjoyment.
Enjoyment.
Yeah, enjoyment
Enjoyment.
and fun. Okay, so very good with this one. And as well as giving you the power to choose things. Okay, so there.
Mhm.
But all in all, this is actually correct. The thought is there. That what makes the answer correct. Okay,
Mhm.
very good. Now, let us listen to audio 1.3. And again, we will go ahead and tick the points below which Sandra makes. Okay, so all you just have to do is to highlight sentences 1 to 4 if any of this has been said by Sandra. Okay,
Mhm. Okay.
let us both listen to audio 1.3.
Recording 1.3.
And what's the secret of a really successful brand?
Really successful brands are ones that tap into an emotion, and that way they can inspire fierce loyalty. So they're much more than just a product or a service, they're an attitude. And that's carried through in everything about the brand, from the communications to the culture of the organisation to everything you see about the brand. So Apple is a good example. It stands for a kind of anti-authoritarianism. It's against big corporations, though it is a big corporation itself. And Apple started out when computers were big and scary and quite off-putting. Apple invented the Mac and you turned it on, you got a smiley face, it was really easy to use. And that's something that Apple has carried through right through to today, where people are in love with the iPod and the iMac and the iBook.
Mhm. Just a moment.
So, are you done listening to the audio?
Yes, but I don't get much point.
Yeah, actually, because of the accent, that's why it's giving us a hard time to understand it. But again, listening to keywords will help us
Mhm.
to get the right answers.
Eh, how to the marketing?
Yeah, I will just go ahead and highlight it for you. Now, could you tell me what is your first answer?
I think the first answer is people are Very loyalty to successful brand.
Very good. This is correct. So again, please read the sentence for me.
People are very loyal to successful brands.
Very good. Next, what is the second point that Sandra says?
I think it's number 4. Apple customers felt that the Mac was an easy product to use.
Very good. And we actually have the same answer. Actually, she said that Apple was popular because it wasn't a big corporation. And and then after that, she just says, actually they are. They are a big corporation. So also, she didn't say even successful brands are seen as just a product or a service. So very good with these 2 points. Very good with that. Now, these are actually a lot of activity, but I guess this is going to be the last one as we will do a reading on the next part. Now, let us again listen to audio 1.4 and listen to the example Sandra gives of how Wolf Ollens help a company which is branding and answer the questions. Okay? Go ahead and let's listen to the audio.
Okay.
Recording 1.4.
Can you give an example of how you've helped a company with its branding?
Yes, the classic example we have is Orange, the mobile phone service. And Orange really changed the way people felt about mobile phones. When everyone else was talking about technology, Orange talked about lifestyle and communication. It was originally going to be called Microtel, and we worked with the parent company to get them away from all of that and create something entirely different, something that was about optimism. The future's bright, the future's orange is a line that everyone remembers. And it created a new world of communication. People became quite passionate about using Orange, and it was highly successful financially.
Orange. Mobile phone. Orange. City. Okay, that's the point I've got. Okay. Hello?
Please type in there the complete definition of the model. Okay. Actually, the better way to answer that is according to what Sandra stated. This is actually correct. The name of the company is Orange. But you have to reiterate, you have to reiterate or emphasize that it is Orange mobile phone services, right?
Oh, service.
So again, it's Orange, sorry, Orange mobile phone services. Am I correct? So this is what you also heard, right? So what is its business sector? Yes, it is a mobile phone service.
Oh, I didn't hear about service.
Oh, you really?
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
she said it's a mobile phone service. And also, it is involving technology. So technology is one of a business sector, okay, which emphasizes to lifestyle and communication.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but this is correct. So next for the third answer, what advice did they receive? Refresh their image. Very good. I also heard that um, the vision of the product is features bright, features orange, right? Did you hear
Um,
that as well?
I heard the word future, but not very clear what
Nicey.
the whole sentence.
Yeah, so there. But this is actually correct. Very good with this. Now, let us proceed with the reading.
Mm-hmm.
But before we proceed to the reading, I want you to answer the question. For the outsourcing production, why do some companies make luxury products abroad rather than at home? Like, for example, you have native foods, right? Or you have clothes made in your country.
Yeah.
You know that your country is one of the manufacturers of clothes. But why is it is actually in abroad, addressed in abroad?
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting my point on this one?
Yes. Mm.
Okay, very good. So I want you to prove me that you understand what the question means, and please answer that for me, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm. Okay.
All right, so let us check your answer for the question letter A. So you said because consider the quality they might consider the quality and technical of abroad is better than at home. They choose to make luxury products abroad. Okay. Using this reasoning,
Mm-hmm.
This is actually redundant. You have said um, abroad 2 times in a sentence, and yeah, you have said abroad 2 times in a sentence. So I know you can do better.
Mm-hmm.
Could you please try to rephrase your answer?
Refresh answer.
Rephrase, I mean, repeat your answer again and provide me a simpler and concise reason. But
Mm.
this is still the main idea. I like it. I just
Mhm.
want you to repeat and make sure that you were able to construct it correctly.
Okay. And
And also tell me, what do you mean by technical? What technical is that? Tech
mm,
Technical procedure, technical process, what? Technical qualities?
technical, I mean the technical of a product manufacturing.
Okay, then you can go ahead and instead of saying technical, use the word manufacture if that's what you mean.
Mm. Mm. Ah, s- 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 s-
So are you done?
I think,
Okay, so let us check your answer.
mm,
For this one, they think the quality and technical manufacturing in abroad
mm, inable.
is better than home. So they rather make luxury products abroad. Okay, I can consider this much better than the first thought. It's
Mm,
more clear, okay?
mm,
So here on our next meeting, we will be discussing or we will be reading this article made in Europe, okay? and we will answer the question for letter B. Okay, so what I want you to do now is to rest, and I hope that you have learned a lot today. And thank you so much for attending our class. All right, Anita?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Anita. I hope you didn't get tired tonight for our lesson, I mean. Okay, enjoy your day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.